Hi. Today I want to tell you how much you can earn with a deposit of $200,000 and how realistic it is to actually have such a deposit. Let's get started. Let's imagine this situation. You make one successful trade and gain 2% on your deposit. If your deposit is $1,000, that's only a $20 gain. But if your deposit is $200,000, that same trade will bring you $4,000 straight into your pocket. The difference is huge, isn't it? Even though the actions themselves are absolutely identical, and this is the main paradox of trading. That is, many traders know how to find good trades, know how to analyze the market, but what really limits them is a small deposit. In the end, a person works, spends time, puts in effort, their energy after all, right? But the result essentially doesn't really affect their life. Okay, let's say you make your steady 10% profit on your deposit each month. Sounds great, doesn't it? But in reality, if your deposit is $500, that's only $50 profit per month. That's not even enough to pay for coffee for a month, let alone live off trading. Now let's take a deposit of $50,000. So that's the same 10% per month. So that's already an extra $5,000 in your pocket. You have to admit, that already sounds like an income that can really make a positive difference in your life. And this is exactly where most traders break down. If your capital is small, it's actually very hard to grow it quickly. And saving it up over the years is pretty tough. The second option, of course, is to look for an investor, but that means constant reports, calls, moral pressure, and the fear of ruining your reputation. As a result, a person stays in the same place for years and thinks, well, maybe someday I'll get to the big sums. But now essentially the situation has changed. Today, you no longer need to save for decades or look for a rich uncle investor. In other words, there are prop firms that give everyone access to large capital right now. Most traders spend years building up their capital, trading with just pennies. But there is a way to skip that process and start trading with large sums right away. This opportunity is available right now. Very soon, you could start managing hundreds of thousands of dollars and earn up to 90% of the profits from your trades. Right Funded is a prop firm that offers traders what was once only a dream. A fair profit split, 80 to 20 in favor of the trader, and deposit options ranging from $5,000 to $200,000. In total, you can manage up to $400,000. Profit withdrawals are available once a month, but for an additional fee when purchasing a deposit, you can choose a package that allows withdrawals either every 2 weeks or every week. There is also a choice between two platforms, DXTrade and CTrader. DXTrade is suitable for those who are used to working on cryptocurrency exchanges. In other words, it's a simple and intuitive platform. There is also a built-in trading journal, which helps you analyze your trades and improve your results. CTrader, on the other hand, is more suitable for fans of the classics, meaning those who are used to working on traditional platforms like MetaTrader. And just as cool is the fact that you have the opportunity to trade simultaneously on both the cryptocurrency market and the forex market. In other words, you can use a single deposit on both markets at the same time. It's very easy to pass the evaluation test. It takes place in 2 stages. First, you need to make a profit of 8% and then an additional 5% on your deposit. At the same time, you need to observe the limits, 5% per day and 10% of the total deposit. And there are no time restrictions for you, so you can complete these stages even over the course of a whole year. And if you succeed, you get real capital to manage. Most traders continue to trade with small accounts, because some still don't know about the existence of prop firms, while others just haven't made up their minds yet. Other traders, however, successfully passed the test and are already trading with capital in the hundreds of thousands of dollars. The only difference between them is this: someone made the decision and took action. The only question is, when will you make your choice? Follow the link in the description below this video and choose your deposit. The larger your capital, the greater your profit. And with the promo code in the description, you'll get a 10% discount when you purchase a deposit. The code is reusable and can be used as often as you like. Alright, now let's get back to the numbers again. With a small account, even a good trader only makes pennies. With a large account, those same trades turn into thousands of dollars. And prop firms give you the opportunity to skip over that long accumulation stage, allowing you to trade significant amounts right away. Now think about how long you've already been trading and how many more years you're willing to sit on a small deposit while others are already managing hundreds of thousands of dollars and earning tens of thousands. A successful trader essentially doesn't wait for the perfect moment. He simply moves his progress forward. And today, you have the same opportunity as the big players on Wall Street. The only question is whether you'll take advantage of this opportunity or not. Give your royal like and subscribe to the channel. There's a lot of interesting stuff coming up.